why you always feel burnt out after a workday. If you're the type of woman that is working hard, is high achieving, and you achieve so many things in your life, I'm so proud of you. But do you feel exhausted, tired, burnout after you've done your workday? I hear you so much. And let me talk to you about a different way of living, a more feminine way of living, where you still can receive all the money that you want while being in pleasure, while doing what you desire. Okay. So, this feminine way of living, I'm usually teaching that in my dating and relationship practices. Okay. Because you will need that for polarity. If you want a provider man, a masculine man, a provider, you would have to be in your feminine energy of just being playful, receiving, and that's super attractive to masculine provider men. If you show up in dating I got everything, I can do everything by myself, and I got this, I got you, and yeah, I can fix everything. It's a good empowered energy, which I also embody. I do. I have very strong masculine energy of I got this. I got myself, I got others, unshaken. And this is good that you have it, but again, in dating and relationships, it's killing the polarity. It's going to be 50-50 and friendship zone, and the guy will not want to provide, will not want to commit. So that's why I was teaching this kind of living for dating and relationships. But also, in order to attract overflowing money, in order for you to stop feeling burned out, this way of living is important too. So there is literally a new, different era, a new, different way of living and running career and business. Okay. Women have been taught to function like a man, literally just working hard, pushing, doing everything, over the limit. But this just gives you a burnout, right? And I was experiencing that myself, so burnt out, until I completely burned out, I couldn't do anything. And then I had to learn to receive. Okay. And how exactly you can use this kind of feminine energy also in your career and business is what I teach you in my course called in your millionaire, either your million or your millionaire. And it's free for a limited time. So the link to sign up for it is in the description box, and probably someday this week I will send you the replay. Anyways, you get to sign up there. It's going to be free for a few days, and then later it will be part of my Call a New Provider course, where you literally learn how to inspire men to provide. Anyways, it is a new way of living where you get to just relax and be and receive money. And many of you might think, how does that work? Yeah, I hear you. You might not know how it works because you function completely differently. You know how cars have a different way of having fuel? They at least here in Europe, it's gasoline, and then it's benzene. Yeah, so two different ways of receive fuel. It's a different way of living. And I'm so grateful I found it, because this was the only way for me to function during my burnout. And now for scaling, becoming a big business, and having the overflowing money, overflowing income, it was so important for me to use this feminine energy again. And let me give you an example. Okay. So I could run my business of just trying really hard, doing everything by myself, and calling every single client, texting them, being really stressed out and being really serious and perfect. And I could do it, but what would it give me? A burnout, right? And I could do things that I should do but don't feel pleasurable. It's not sustainable. And instead of that, I run my business in a way of pleasure. Everything I do is full of pleasure. I'm literally, this is not an advertisement because I don't want you to count for that, but lately I caught myself going over time with my one-on-one coaching clients because I love it so much. Like I love it so much, And I'm not saying I'm going to do this forever. If you become my one-on-one client, don't expect that. Like we have fixed timings, but I just love it so much. It's just my business is so filled of pleasure. And same with just calling in, attracting my clients, calling in my clients, attracting and being able to receive the compensation for my work. And you might think, but I don't have a business. If you don't have a business, like this literally works even without a business. Like when I learned about this work, I also didn't have this business. I was partially employed, and I would just like manifest money through all of the craziest sources because I realized I get to be supported, I get to receive money while I just like live my purpose, live my life and have fun. And even if I don't do anything, like my sickness taught me this. All right. Anyways, all of the details are in my masterclass, Calling Your Millionaire. It's free for a limited time. Make sure to join. And if you feel like after your work day, like you're so burnt out, you're just so tired, you can't do this anymore, like there is a different way. And I wish for more women to know about this different way. You don't have to always push and be burnt out and tired and overwhelmed. Like you get to just have fun, live your life, and receive so much money that you want, and even overflowing money. And I know it because I did this transformation, and I help so many of my one-on-one clients to do this transformation. So I know you can do this too. All right. And I wish for more women to be able to live such a life. So, anyways, the link is in the description box. So make sure to sign up and you will get soon an email with the replay. All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching. And I see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and I see you soon.